Hello everyone, it's Sean, and I am here at the park just below, well, Mulcaster Street, where I once lived 16 years ago. And what I'm doing now is actually getting some pictures and video of that small park that I once explored while I can. In between the person working with their saw, of course. Now, being back in Simcoe County gives me the opportunity to explore all these places that I couldn't beforehand because I just wasn't, I don't know. I only had a flip phone. I didn't think about taking the pictures or video. And it looks like the park goes, oh, actually, let me get back a bit. Let me get the bridge in view. There. Alright, there we go. There's more of the park itself, which comes out almost at the very end of the Mulcaster itself. Now, of course, I don't remember a lot of this at all. When I was living at the Mulcaster upper floor apartment, it's my first one-bedroom apartment, by the way. And so, oh look, there's a squirrel. Get the picture. There you go. I was already in the process of re-enlisting, so I wasn't paying much attention to getting pictures and everything. Earning a little more than minimum wage at best, I was just trying to survive. Well, you look the other way and that's where we came from. But I see no reason to go back that way, and let's just see what the, oh, well, I wish they'd had that sign at the other side. I didn't know that. I figured if the gates were open enough for people to walk in, that you'd be able to go in. But there's the sign for the park itself. That'll have to serve as the thumbnail. So that's all for now from Barrie Park, and see you later. Bye-bye. My plans to travel this way along the trail and get Barrie Waterfront Part 3 until they finished reconstructing it, which this sign might tell us what's going on here. Oh, Martyr Shrine, that's the one in Midland. Yes. Well, I guess, no, wait a minute. That person is biking along there. I wonder how far you can go. Here's the waterfront from that side. A reminder that you too are whatever that means. Well, yeah, I'm going to stop here. Wait till this trail is fully operational before I go any further, but here's a good view of the Barrie waterfront in September. Of course, we went all the way over there at the end of July. And of course, as you can see, even though it's the end of September, most of the leaves are still fully green. There are no, what would you call it? Colored leaves anywhere. Strange. Alright, well, that's all for now. Bye-bye. Don't give up yet. Little seagull. There's a fishing platform, which is great. Get that picture. There's a duck and a seagull. I didn't know they were almost the same size. And look, a miniature spirit catcher to go with the big one that's elsewhere. So I don't think I was ever quite this far over back in the summer. Ah, there you go. See, now when the trail is finished, you'll be able to go in front of that big building and all the way along a bit. I don't know how far it went. I forget, actually. Look at that. Huge building under construction or something. I don't see the spirit catcher. I didn't take it down since the last time I was here. And the beautiful trees and the garden and everything. Oh, there it is over there. You can see it in the center of your screen beyond the trees. Okay, but I'm going this way to get back to the street, Bayfield Street, which won't be as easy as I thought with the trail being closed, but at least here's a good view of the central pond with a man-made island on it. So I can't go that way. You see the yellow fence blocking me. So I guess I'll have to go this way. Oh, look, there's the beautiful trees. Yep. Guess I'll have to go this way across the bridge and then turn right. Okay. So vlogging continues. I didn't have to park there because I parked at Sunnydale Park for free. And there's a good view with a duck in the foreground on your left. The beautiful trees in the background there, so that's quite nice. Oh look the beautiful duck and the bulrushes in the river. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go up those steps that you can see here. Oh, is that even not recording? Okay, well there's the flags at half-mast. There's the War Memorial. And of course you can see the big tent building behind me. Some kind of stage. Probably for live music or something. So, that's all for now. And we'll see you later. Bye-bye. I found it. That's it. The thing that's all fenced off. That is the Transcom North America building. It's Newcom. It's where I once lived. This is it. This is the park that I would walk through to get to work. I remember now, after 16 years. And that street right over there beyond the car is the one that would run right in front of the Newcom place. Yes, I remember now. Look, there's a squirrel in the center. Yeah, I remember now. High Street. Right near the armory, actually. Yes, I remember walking by that armory as well. Little did I know that that was the where the reservists practiced from the Gray and Simcoe Foresters, perhaps. Here's the beautiful artwork of the skate park. Yes, I remember. I walked this exact path every day. So now I'm taking it in reverse to get to, back to Toronto Street or wherever, so I can go back up Bayfield Street, get to the Bayfield Mall, and then take the rest of Sunnydale Park back to my car. But I felt it was important to come downtown and get picture and video of where I used to be 16 years ago before I ever enlisted, because I never got a chance to get picture and video footage of those years in the past. And I didn't have a very good camera on that flip phone in either case, so now I'm getting it. That's part of the reason I went back to Washington, D.C. again in the summer of 2011 to get proper digital camera pictures. And then I went twice more to see the Enterprise, both its pre and post restoration condition. It's amazing how little things have changed in 16 years, but when there's not much development around that particular area, why would it? No, and I didn't like that job. It didn't end well. But hey, getting let go just 3 days before Christmas, going to the recruiting center the very next day and setting the interview date. That was December 23rd, 2008. And what did I do next? Oh yes, then in the new year, welfare and unemployment and everything, and manpower, all while I was working on getting everything in place for enlisting. And of course, see, there you go, there's the path. just take the path at the other end and then come back along the street. I suppose now that I'm not poor, I can look back at the poverty years with some kind of weird, nostalgic, romantic-sized filter, but I still wouldn't ever want to be poor again. Not like I really was at Cold Lake, such that I had to have a second job for nearly 3 years. But ever since I returned from deployment with my car and my student loan paid off, I was able to fix everything. Started saving up for the down payment, and I'm only a few thousand away now. And that's if the condo prices don't go down in the next 10 months and open up more options in the $300,000 to $350,000 range. Yes. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at the building. There you go, see? And of course there's the baseball diamond with the buildings in the background and the armory. Tennis court. That's a tennis court, okay. I seem to remember being on the opposite side of the tennis court when I walked to work. Let's see if my memory's accurate or fooling me, because I see a faint impression of a trail along here. So I might be right after all. Well, maybe I was a bit mistaken after all. It seems to be coming up to a street, actually. And it was somewhere around here in this park that I ran into someone whom I had known at the Newcomb call center and told him I was re-enlisting. He was happy for me. So I guess this is going to be the Queen's Park Barrie video. So part of the Barrie Park's video series. So I guess it gets 2 parks today, and you can begin to see some of the fall colors, but I'm waiting until I get to deeper into the month of October, which starts tomorrow, before I actually get the parks. I mean, get the leaves. But there, I'll get to the Queen's Park sign at least. There we are. There's the trees and everything. So I guess that's all for now from the park, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.